Now we are going to develop Hello World app for Android. File, new and Android project. If you are unable to find Android project here, just choose other and Android will be available. Then select Android project and next. We have to specify name for our project. Then next. We have only Android 2.2, so it is by default selected. Then next, we have to specify the package. This checkbox enforcing me to tell you something. What is an activity? Actually, there are 4 different types of application components. One is activities, second is services, third is content providers, and the fourth is broadcast receivers. Activities are user screens which enable your application to interact with the user. It provides screens with text boxes, buttons, and many more GUI components. Services are faceless components which will enable you to run a process in background. Content providers enables you to share data among applications, which means you can access file system, you can access SQLite, you can access data available in the web using content providers. Broadcast receivers can receive message from the OS or from any other applications. For example, if a SMS is received, a broadcast message will be generated by Android OS, and if your application is intended to handle that SMS receiving event, you must create a broadcast receiver capable of handling SMS. We will use all these 4 components throughout our exercises. For more details, please refer developer.android.com. Now, this application will be created with a hello activity. Then finish. Now my application is ready. See here, this is our hello activity. In this, some default code is there which will show a screen on Android mobile. I'm not going to write any code on this, but still it will display a screen with hello. I will explain you later how it happens. Now I'm going to run this application. To run this application, where is our mobile phone? We need not to worry. Actually, AVD is nothing but Android Virtual Device Manager. Using that, we can create virtual Android mobiles. Actually, I have already created 4 mobiles. Now, I'm going to create a new mobile to demonstrate you. Now, the mobile name is Mob1 and the target is, we have only one API version, so Android 2.2. If you want to add SD card, you can add here. This is about the screen size. If you want to add more functionalities to your mobile, you can add here. For my mobile, I want to add GSM and GPS capabilities, so I am going to add that now. GSM modem support and GPS support. That's it. Create AVD. Now my new mobile Mob1 is ready. I am going to start it. This is nothing but an emulator. In this emulator, the Android 2.2 will be loaded. This will take several minutes. I'm going to run this application in my mobile. Installing Hello APK. I will tell you about APK later. In my mobile, see, the Hello World activity is running. Who created this screen? Actually, Hello activity created the screen. We can find our application here, Hello. And this will create a simple screen which has been automatically created while creation of our project. How that screen created? Actually, that screen is available in a XML file. Here, main.xml. There are two ways of creating screens. First method, we can use XML files, and the second method, we can use Java code. Here, we use XML files to create our screen. We are using IDE, so we can create GUI screen in drag and drop mode. We can add buttons to our GUI screen. We can add text and much more. Then I'm saving, and again I'm running the. Now what the components I have added is seen on the screen. How it happens? When we added components using GUI inside XML, the code is automatically generated. Then we are using that main.xml in our activity class. There is a connector between XML and our Java code. That is nothing but r.java. r.java is automatically generated by Android platform tools. So we need not to bother about this code. In r.java, there is a public static final class called layout. Inside that, there is a public static constant main. That's what we are using from our hello active class r.layout.main. Set content view will set a screen for your activity. That's how the screen has been generated in your app. That's all about hello application.